Eh, they ran away with their tails tucked between their legs. Can we be so sure of that? Something seems odd. True. You're wearing type 2 claws? Come on, let's enter music, take a look. Be careful, there might still be some Highland soldiers in hiding. Yeah. Victor will join your party or group. Join my convoy. Yeah. I already have a bunch. Well, I mean, I could use one more, but the only people... They won't let me take out Nanami, I don't think. Because they're dicks. Please choose the rest of your party. Yeah, I can't take out Nanami, which is some bullshit. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Man, it's a real ghost town. Maybe all those people are off at a cemetery like the one Miklatov mentioned. Commander Death. Is it? I just thought I saw something inside, like shadows moving. What should we do? You want to take a peek inside? Our strategist did warn us, but I've never been to ignore this kind of stuff. A monster. Help! What is it? Golden Wolf. Oh yeah, dude, I should have just got rid of Genshu then, because I forgot Shin left. Yep. No, you lost balance. Alright, let's do Battle Oath. Maybe give everyone Fury. Not quite the people I was expecting, but okay. And he's dead anyway, so... Well, the EXP thing looks like it worked. Holy shit. Clive just slingshot up. What the hell was that thing? What the hell? What the... Damn, we gotta get out of here. Hey, we got 4 charges of a spell now. Wait, can I like bite these dudes? I can. I mean, I don't have, whatchamacallit. Alright, let's just do Golden Oath, see if we can get it to do the thing, and now we got more judgments. Only anchored Clyde. Well, that's something, I guess. No, let's just do Empty World. All right. No, he just reforms. Yeah, that's why you don't bother shooting them or killing them, because they just reform afterwards. Are you okay, Death? Yes, we're fine, but what were those things? Spawn of the Beast Rune. Its servants, so to say. Beast Rune. Yeah, I heard once the High Priest of Ikusat gave it to the Blight clan with Highland split away from the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia. Those things are under the rune's control. So Luca Blight really did sacrifice all the people of Muse. The presence of those things would certainly suggest so. The Beast Rune probably needed blood sacrifices to be awakened. And what exactly happens when it wakes up? Who knows? But if it was indeed awakened with human blood, my guess is that the rune's power would manifest a huge beast that thirst for more of the same. Anyhow, I don't think the rune itself has been. I think the rune itself has been moved someplace else. I don't sense its power here. Commander Death, we got trouble. Highland soldiers are back. Damn it! They could have picked the worst time. Looks like they were waiting for this moment. They're coming from the north, east. If we want to escape, we'll have to go west. Okay, let's hurry. Wait, it's a trick. They're trying to throw us into a panic. If they're attacking in small numbers, they probably have soldiers laying an ambush to the west and south. General Hauser, rally the troops, head north. Break through the center, and attack their ranks, and then retreat. There won't be any soldiers waiting to ambush you there. Understood. Let's get out of here, Death. Glad to see you're safe, Commander Death. But this is a disaster. We couldn't recapture Muse. Does that mean we're out of options? That'll work out sometime. Maybe we'll come up with a good idea tomorrow, huh? Anyways, just don't worry about Death. Just go grab some grub and some sleep. That's your answer to everything. I mean, to be fair, it's a good answer. Is it not, Pika? Go get some food and sleep. Alright, is my castle been upgraded to level 4 yet? That's the question. And the only way to know that is to take a bath. Yay, I got the jungle bath. I'm level 4. Boom, 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 boom. Shh, boom, shh, boom, shh. Oops, didn't mean to go there. Fifth floor, baby. See, this is what changes when you go up level. See, this is no longer my room. My room's up here. Alright, what am I supposed to do? They said go get some food and sleep, right? Yo, what up, Heather? How you doing? Scree! Hmm? You want to see me, Master Shu? General Kiba, I have a great favor to ask for you. I'm listening. The next battle will be one to truly determine the outcome of this war. If we hope to win, we're going to have to make a hefty gamble. It will indeed be a grueling battle. Highland and the IOU Squad army continue to glare at each other across the divide of the Great Lake. Although the Matilda Kingdom has surrendered, the region is still unstable enough that the Highland army can't afford to leave it unoccupied. You mean to say that attempting to liberate Matilda, as things stand now, is a lost cause? Then how do you suggest we remedy this? I want you to take a regiment and attack Victor's old fort east of Meuse. Even if Highland realizes it's just a decoy, they'll be forced to divide their forces and send troops to stop you. And given that east of Meuse is right on the doorstep of Highland's own land, they will likely dispatch Leon Silverberg to do it. Master Shu, I've already died once with my defeat, so I do not fear death. But when I see how Commander Death wins over the hearts of others to fight through this war, I find myself believing in miracles, unbecoming of a general as that may be. I don't need your regiment, Master Shu. The soldiers who followed me when I defected from Highland will suffice. Forgive me, General Kiba. It's not like you to bow. All I ask in return is you take care of my son, Klaus. Under your tutelage, I'm certain he'll become a brilliant strategist. Yes, Commander, would you like to rearrange our forces? Yes! Because now I know that, Kiba's not going to be, very useful. So that's Hauser. Who could use, I guess Victor, but... No, I'll give it to Lorelei. Or Valeria, rather. Man. La 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 la. Tongue-tied. So now she's a 10-10 with evade critical. And cavalry. At least she should be a little bit better now. And then I can get, well, Lorelei. Well, Adelaide is kind of like a seppuku. So let's give Victor Lorelei. So now he's an 8-10. He has more defense. I wish I had more better offensive people, but they just don't exist in this game, sadly. The General Kiba is going to not be with us for the rest of the game, and I don't like that, but it's what it is. So, I guess Hauser is just a better Victor. That's why I moved him over. I just didn't realize it. Fun, Annalie. Yeah, Valeria is a good choice here. I'm glad you picked Valeria over Kasubi. Because in general, she's better. Like, one reason you pick Kasumi is, well, ninja personality and, Let's see here. Is this still what I want for this? Because Tuda. I mean, you're never gonna catch up. Like, you're just the worst. All right. All right, that should work. I think we can go back to Muse right now, even though technically we never cleansed the monsters. Or maybe it's after the next fight. I think it's after the next fight. Still no? Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to talk to Shu or something? Shit. Nope. Oh yeah, I also did a bunch of Richmond investigations offline. I'll share some of them with you. You got some Mrs. Old Richmond here? Vicky. Somewhere in this world. Magic unit. Watch out for her teleport. It looks like this chick isn't even from this continent. I think she only wound up here because of one of her crazy teleport mistakes. Could it be teleport shock? She said that just before she came here, she was celebrating the birth of the Torn Republic, but that was 3 years ago. She was talking in her sleep. What the hell could wafu mean? Clive. Howling voice geared. Position archer in pursuit of a woman. Looks like Clive's a member of something called the Howling Voice Guild in Harmonia. They're a secret group of the sinners use those things called guns. That's all I can find out. A gun is a tool made of steel, but that's not all. I hear the guns also have special souls, too. People say that his gun Storm has a soul of its own, but what the hell could that mean? Is it a true rune attached? Oh, George Prime. He's actually interesting. George Prime, unknown infantry graduate, formerly one of the 6 generals of the Scarlet Moon Empire. So you remember how there are 5 generals in the game, the first game? There's General Teo, Milich, Sonya, Kasum Hazil, and I forgot the other dude. Ionid. He was actually the 6th, but he left before the first game took place. He's a weird dude. He's got a hell of a history. In the Scarlet Moon Empire, he was one of the 6 generals. In the Grasslands, he was an Ebony Knight. In Falenia, he was a Royal Knight, but he just threw it all away. You never know by looking at him, but that old man just loves sweets. I watched him put away 3 pieces of cheesecake in about 5 minutes. He can't go back to Falena because he's won it for the crime of murdering the queen? What the hell could have happened back there? Oh yeah, our girl Valeria. Torn Republic. She's one of the 6 generals of the Great Torn Republic. She studied swordsmanship under the 3 years from a famous swordmaster in the Southlands. After that, she went back to the Scarlet Moon Empire, but her mind is still only on her swordsmanship. She had her falcon rune from her swordmaster. It must be some kind of proof of her rank, I guess. She was born in a poor village and worked hard under the Scarlet Moon Empire to prove her lot in life, but then her village was burned to the ground. Anyway. Just a few of the more funnier ones. Now I gotta figure out like what I need to do. Like, do I need to leave? Do I need to like go whole? Sitting all this time is bad for your body, you know? Yeah, sure. No. Go to the tavern. And they're rivals. I was having a nice drink, but now can forget that now. Just my luck, I'd have to run into her here. So they're actually rivals. That's why they both have falcon runes. Hi there, you want to change your party? Kinda, but... let's go talk to Shu. I think he's on floor 4. Commander Death, our strategy is determined. This fight will be the true decisive battle between the Suikoden army and the Highland. So many forces have come together in the name of war, and we are approaching a breaking point. The side that wins will take everything. The loser will forfeit all. Their respective existences in the city-states and Highlands hang in the business balance. You have two choices. One is to do nothing and accept defeat. This path is easy. One of servitude. The other is to fight and attain victory for all. This is a thorny path, but it leads to triumph. I await the decision you make, Commander. We will fight. Understood. I will gather everyone in the hall at once. Listen carefully, everyone. Now that Highland has taken Matilda, their army numbers 55,000 men, with the addition of the knights. In contrast of our own forces, only 25,000 men. So they're going to crush us if we meet them head on. So we split our forces in two. General Kiba will lead one unit and head east of Muse. At his right, this is right into the throat of the Highland of Kingdom. Our foe will have no chance but divide their own forces to intercept them. That is when the rest of our army will attack Matilda. But that still leaves like 30,000 versus 20,000. This is a gamble, a great gamble, with everything at stake. A gamble we cannot win if we do not wager our own lives. This is our most fierce battle yet, no doubt about that. If there are any here among you unwilling to die this day, I ask you to take your leave. You have by my word that you will not be held accountable, and no one will blame you. No point in starting to worry, staying who's alive now, eh? No way I can hold back out of this. A certain someone would never let me live it down. Yes, any craftsman would be ashamed to begin a job and leave it unfinished. Then let's go. We will show them the might of the kobolds. We came this far, we might see it through. You always say stuff like that. I will fight for everyone and for myself. Are you serious? We've gone too far to run away. Isn't that right, Death? True. We haven't known Death for a long time, but we must give him our all now. Time to fight Death. No human doofuses are gonna beat the winged horde, Death. Commander Death, on my honor as the kobold of the citizen of Two Rivers, I will safeguard you. As a soldier's duty to follow orders. Commander, I have already given my life to you. Use it as you please. Ha 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 ha. Commander Death. Death. Let's do it, Death. It'll be okay, I promise. We will win, I know it. Everyone, lend me your swords. Hell yeah, as if you need to ask. Death, you have assembled many comrades around you. The bright shield rune upon your right hand and the black sword rune that Joey bears are two aspects that comprise the rune of beginning. This rune possesses the power to judge war. It is an uncompromising power that exerts hard justice. You have proven yourself capable of wielding it properly. The 108 stars of destiny have gathered before you, the bearer of the bright shield rune. This is your proof of your worthiness. Thus, the seal on the bright shield rune may now be broken. Death, hold forth your right hand. May the will of the 108 stars of destiny come together to grant Death renewed power. You may now use the final ability of your rune. Death, may you go forth with a glory upon your path. Now we must prepare swiftly. Everything is riding on this battle. Make sure to leave no regrets behind. Death, wake up. It looks like General Kiba's unit is getting ready to leave. Come on, let's go. We gotta see him off. Oh, Nanami. Why? We've made it a long way, Commander Death. We must not let our victory elude us now. Well then, I must bid you farewell. Good luck to you all. Very best of luck to you too, Father. Claus, serve Commander Death with honor. I will. I've always been proud of you, my son. No, Father, the honor was all mine. That's 10 troops, dude. You're not even taking a battalion. Like, that's 10 troops. Oh, man, that's going to be interesting. There they go. We can win this. I know it. Yes, we can win this battle. No, we must win it. Well, Master Shu is likely waiting. Let's go into the meeting room. Can I ditch Nanami, please? I mean, I guess she has the Spark Rune equipped, so it's not the worst, but shit. Now I have Sign of Forgiveness. Heals 2,000 HP for all allies, and all remainder is done to enemy damage. Health warning. Dear Death, you've been looking rather tired lately. Please remember, your health comes first. Dr. Juan. Uh-huh. Commander Death, preparations complete. We must go through Green Hill, then go to on Matilda. Wait, give me a minute. Commander Death, we were all fired up, ready to go here. Yeah, I know. I forgot to save. Because these battles can be a biatch. It's like there's more RNGs to this battles than the first game, and I don't like that. Let's move out. Let's go. Victory will be ours. Yeah, charge. So after we get Matilda, there's only one fight left. Matilda's just ahead. The enemies are going to show up. This would be the place. Just as I thought, Leon Silverberg isn't here. It was a decoy. Troops surround them and attack. If we can rout the IOU squad army here, this war is as good as won. Aha! Here they are. Look at them all squirming around. They must be out in full force. Mobilize and crush them like the vermin they are. Uber, advance and encircle the enemy. Advance, knights. Earn Highland's gratitude now, and it'll be our advantage later. Alright, so what we got? This is... Okay, it's Uber. I was not expecting for Uber to be that close, but okay. So your Joey is the main attacker. That's just Uber being Uber. Generic ass Matilda Knights. They're still pretty powerful, but melee because they're archers. Perfect timing charge. Wow, I hit him. I mean, that would hit a lot of people, but it also hit a lot of mine, too. Hmm. To encourage. Go, Luke. Hmm. Let's see here. Let me. Like that, or that. Alright, let's attack this. Alright, we missed. No, I... shit. I was wanting to use the rune thing. Well, I mean, I guess that's fine. I just... whatever. Well, I killed the army. Let's see here. Hauser might be able to do it better. Critical! They're dead. Evade. That means he would have killed us. Give Kogan the signal. All troops, charge, divide and slaughter. Maybe this is for the best then. Critical. Evade. Uber's dead. I owe you nothing more. Farewell. Well, you know, I guess now we can, so we got 2 armies and Kolgan. Bam. All right, that did nothing. So now we got Seed and Joey left. I guess we just fucking take out Joey, but... Critical. Bam. We slaughter them. Alright, so George is there. Evade. Which means they would have taken a sword. But didn't. I guess we just, That's smart. expect it. Did encourage one more time. We can. Shit, you can't go up one. You need to move 2 squares to go to the forest unless you have the forest thing. That sucks. Alright, let's just attack seed. Which didn't work. Come on, we can do it. Heal. Shh. I have an interesting strategy there. Hauser took damage. Meanwhile, I got little Gilbert here just sitting here, holding it on. Warnings of here. This isn't good for us. I anticipate it. Now it's time to give our own signal. It's time! Attack! Go! Go! What? There's more of them? We've been outsmarted. Still, no need to let our thirst for victory drive us into a trap. Have Culkin retreat before he gets around it. We'll pull back our troops as well. Well, that's a signal. Retreat.